Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Luke.
and we're Android Guys,
Give us 5 to 10 minutes of your day
and we'll tell you about a product or service.
or an app that you might be interested in.
What you got next?
Next, I'm going to talk about some charging options. We got the chance to check out some stuff from ESR. First thing I'm going to talk about is their magnetic wireless car mount. This has what they call CryoBoost.
Okay.
So what this is it's a vent mount. So it snaps onto a vent in your car, and it has a magnetic disc that will hold your phone if your phone has MagSafe capabilities.
Okay.
Now it will work. It says it will work with other Android phones and stuff, but it seems to be like an iPhone is kind of the main draw for it.
Yeah.
And what the CryoBoost is it's a feature that kind of will adaptively charge and cool your phone.
Okay.
So sitting in front of the vent, there's a chance that it'll get the heat from the window of the car, especially now that it's summer. Your phone will get super hot if it's anywhere on the dash or something like that. Or in the winter, if you're blowing hot air because it's cold, you could get your phone hot that way. The CryoBoost has this little fan that will blow and cool the phone off, but it also has the ability in it to sense kind of your battery power, and it will charge it adaptively to what your phone needs.
So it'll kind of trickle if it gets to a certain point instead of having to just constantly hit that thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And this thing is cool. It works, right out of the box. It's really easy to get going. There's nothing really to put together. You snap the vent clip in. It has kind of one of those ball hinges, so you can angle it however you want, and then you just tighten the nut, and it tightens it into whatever angle you have. And then you just plug in a USB-C at the bottom of the charger.
Does it come with that?
It does.
Okay. It
does come with a USB-C. Doesn't come with a brick because they're expecting you to put it in your car.
Right.
But it works. Now, what I will say is in my testing, I found that I would have liked a stronger magnet.
Okay. So now you were using this with an iPhone, right?
I was using it. Yeah, I was using it with an iPhone. I tried to use it with my phone. It's no dice on a
third party
a Pixel 7 Pro.
Yeah.
It's even with the iPhone, she has a very thin case on hers, and it doesn't seem to like the case at all. Now, if just the phone, pure phone, it's a nice solid hold. So if in their literature they say they recommend a MagSafe compatible case if you have a case on your phone, to use a MagSafe case. To me, I think I would have wanted maybe just a little bit more power on the magnet.
Okay.
Because it even though her case is very thin, it doesn't hold super well. The charging works great. I mean, it instantly recognized it, started charging. It was great. But the magnet with a case on it, it wants to slide a little bit, especially because the mount doesn't have any kind of arm cradle or a chin to rest the phone on. It's just held by that magnet.
I gotta imagine that would like bumpy roads, and depending on the angle at which you have that thing, all that plays into it.
And heat as your phone gets hot.
So if you're using navigation, that's one of the things it tends to kind of chew up or use your battery and get your phone hot. So that's nice that it will do that. But you also run the risk of what you're saying is heat is the enemy of of electronics.
Right. So it works very well for as build. I think it's a good product. Especially the price point. It's comes in at like $39, $40
on Amazon right now. I'm looking at 38.
Yeah,
and some change.
I think it's really nice at that price. I would just say, when they recommend a MagSafe case to use with it, it's really what you should use.
Okay. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.